So we've started the summer transfer window. Things have been going reasonably well. We've got the potential to sign a few more players. Let's roll the intro and I'll explain all.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. So, let's start with the out, shall we? Fagir has gone out on loan. He's not great. I wanted to probably sell him, but we've sent him out on loan. He is only 18, so the chances are he will progress a little bit. Let's see what happens when he's out on loan. Finally, Alexis Richard has gone. He was the right back we bought in as backup a few years ago. He's been out on loan the last 2 years. We managed to sell him to Sassuolo for 3.6 million. More than happy with that. Next, 14 going up to 20 million. Marcio Antonio has gone. He was a central midfielder. I think we could have done better. We did sign him for 18, so we only made a little bit of money. That is going to happen, the potential bits. He was good, but I said I wanted to improve the central midfield, and him going helps with that. Next, on loan, Yusuf Demir's gone. I was trying to get rid of him, couldn't. But he did decide to go out on loan to Nice, who have a 20.5 million optional future fee. But they're paying 2.3 million to have him on loan. So I thought that was as good as him being sold, really. And on the ins, we have Clado Lala. Lala was Manchester City. He is a Greek 19-year-old, 2-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, central midfielder, passing 17, first touch 17, decisions 16. This boy is going to be a very, very good playmaker. He's already there. Composure maybe it could go up a little bit, but he's 19. The boy is good, and I think he's good enough to offer us that bit of play. Also, for 15.5 million, potentially going up to 18, we've signed this guy, Ben Ross. Ben Ross, Newcastle signed him 7.5 from AC, so I actually had him on our shortlist when he was at AC and wanted to bring him in then, but Newcastle beat us to it, unfortunately. But then, looking at this, again, 18 first touch, 17 passes, 17 technique, 16 composure, teamwork and vision's right up there. As a playmaker, again, he's probably one step above Lala, which means I think what I've been doing is training, Lala is going to be the box-to-box. Ben Ross is going to be the deep-line playmaker. They're definitely ones for the future. They're not quite ready yet. They could play, and I think they'd do a good job. But and they will need a lot of game time to reach their potential. But I think they're going to be one step above what we currently have, especially as backup. Next, again for 19 million, Pingle has come in. He is a striker. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. He's Danish, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. We've signed him straight from Copenhagen. And again, he's really good at passing. First touch is 17, 14 finishing. He's going to be the advanced forward, determination, flair, off the ball, all really good. He is one for the future and will definitely play a role, though, as a backup. Next, we gave AC Milan 20 million for Carlos, who again is a central midfielder, 2-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He's got really good physicals and is probably better at the defending side of it than any of the others, and can play as the DM, which I wanted. Somebody coming through for the future. He's already valued at 30 to 43, so double what we paid. I think it's a really good deal, and if nothing else, he'll make money. But he's got one for the future again. Alexis McAllister. We all know Alexis McAllister. He has come in from Real Madrid. He is obviously Argentinian. He's towards the end of his career. He's valued at 2.5-star current, 2.5-star potential. But with all the young central midfielders we're bringing in, I wanted one with a bit of experience. Obviously, he came from Liverpool, went to Real Madrid on a free. We paid 700,000 for him, and the experience alone will really benefit our squad harmony, I think. Next, for a free, Justin Kluivert has come in. He is a left winger. He's only valued 2-star current, but 2-star potential. He's falling off a little bit, but he is the one that we wanted a few years ago when we brought in his brother. And was it? Yeah, his brother we bought in and then sold. We finally got Justin in. He's okay. He is coming in as an emergency backup, so he's not going to worry about playing. He's only on £10,000 a week, so he's really, really cheap. And as a backup, again, someone with a bit of experience for the club harmony. Now, I'm going to jump to the transfer outs. Berg is on his way out, as is probably this guy, Licardi, who I believe came through our youth team, but he's just not ever going to be it. And unfortunately, Adora, Barcelona have met his minimum fee release clause of 107. That's why I'm saying we got 50 million in the bank. If we get 107, we can get somebody incredibly good for our central midfield. And we've already got Kai Davies, who is an outstanding goalkeeper, will easily fill in. And you may have forgotten that we actually signed this guy last year. He's been in Roma all of last season in their goal. So he's had experience in Serie A. He's 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, 22-year-old Argentinian goalkeeper. So he's perfectly good as a backup goalkeeper. And he's perfect, and Davies is perfectly good as a starter. So Adora actually isn't going to play this game because of that bid. If he decides to stay, then perfect. But he's under no interest in re-signing with us. So, if he's not going to re-sign, we're going to look elsewhere. So the team for today lines up as we're playing Napoli as well in the first game of the season, just for an easy start. Davis in goal, Hock, Meister, Rene, Kobayashi and Diaz at the back. We're playing Lovren as the box-to-box with Lovren as the playmaker with Lara as... Are we going to do that? I think we were going to do that. Milenkovic as the box-to-box with Ross as the playmaker. Yeah, we're going to do that. I was shipping and changing through the team, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Ross as the playmaker, Milenkovic as the box-to-box, and then Costa, Randolovich, Fallistar behind Bondas up top. Obviously we've got the likes of Lovren or Love Allen, who's brilliant. Lala, who's going to be fantastic. We've now got some players that are great backups as well. Young players coming in, which hopefully will improve. And another thing that happened at the end of last season / the beginning of this one, when it ticks over, is we became part of the furniture. Yes, that achievement has been made, becoming part of the furniture. We're over 10 years in the future now, so we're going to keep going. We've been here for that long. And another thing we noticed as well is that the Pro Vercelli in the 1900s did win 3 in a row. So we need to better that, surely. 4 or 5 in a row. So we've got 2 now. If we win this season, we will definitely do another one. So we beat their 3 in a row record. And I'm trying to build youngsters into the team, because we all know what happens. We need money in the bank account. We need youngsters here, because we want this team to carry on being one of the best. I'm building facilities as well all the time, as much as possible, because we want this team to be the best team in Italy and continue to be the best team in Italy even after this save has finished. And another thing, after this save, once I have finished this save will be down in the video description for you guys to carry on if you want. Obviously, there are some people that are playing along with it, and that's great. So, I was shocked there by their attacking. I'm going to drop some encouragement after this highlight. Costa clears away. Right, let's encourage them, bring them back up. Let's talk about England now. As I'm recording this, they played last night. brilliant first half. I've got to say that's the best we've looked all tournament. Second half, yeah, not great. And if we try and play like we did in the second half against Spain, they're going to punish us, and they're going to punish us a lot. Now, hopefully, Shaw's going to start instead of Trippier. Personally, I would start, maybe potentially go to a back four against them, because, as I said, Trips shouldn't be playing. We're going to bring Rahman on for Costa. I'll just do these changes and then we'll come back. I'm going to bring McAllister on in central midfield and Lala on. Diaz is coming off for Hein. Stephen Hein, who is German. He's another one we did sign this summer, but for some reason he wasn't on there. I think it was because it was a free 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. We got him for a free. So happy with that deal. I think we leave it there for now. Yeah, so personally, I think I would go for, if you're playing 3 at the back, I would obviously go with Pickford in goal. And then I personally would have Gahey in the middle, Stones on the right, and Walker on the left versus Spain. Because Walker's pace could help him with Yamal. Obviously Shaw on the left and Saka on the right. They've scored again. Got to go Mainu and Rice in midfield with Foden and Bellingham behind Kane up top. Although, again, I would rather, I don't know, I'd probably like to have what's his face in? I'd rather have probably Ivan Toney in, just for the way Kane's been playing, but he did look fresher in the first half, so I don't know. Pringle, we're training him currently to be an inside forward on the right. I think, in fact, what I'm going to do is undo that. We are going to move Alistair. We're going to bring Pingle on the right. We're going to go for Fallister and Bondhouse up top. And we're going to switch to that. Let's see what happens here. But I do want to play Pingle. Remember, this is Napoli. They are probably the or one of the best. They're at home. Davis, that was appalling. They're at home. It's not a 3-0 game. In fact, 3 is too much. But yeah, it's not the end of the world losing to Napoli at home. We've got a long way in the season to go. We're definitely no worse than we were, because the main bulk of the side is exactly the same. Just just so happens we've come up against Napoli on the first game of the season. Anyone else, I think, we'd comfortably beat. So let's hope that is the case anyway. Because Fallastar has just put the ball in the back of the net to make it 3-1. And bless him, he's run and got the ball. There's no chance we're going to get back into this game. Don't be ridiculous. So, we lose 3-1 on the opening game of the season. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to play through, and on Monday you will probably see the game against Cagliari and Sao Paulo, because I'm just going to play through till the end of the transfer window so I can show you what business we do with all that money if Adora goes to Barcelona. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager. Until next time, I have spoken.